Hi, I'm Total Prudel, a singer-songwriter.
Kids at school holding their history books, chewing gum and passing time. Ancient Egypt and the pyramids, anacondas in the Nile.
I wish it was a better story, but I keep a lot of notes in my notepad on my phone, and a lot of times I'll write down just random words that kind of sound fun together. So when it was time to come pick a band name and other things too, I just scroll through and found it. But I like how aggressive it is, and then like you got me in my flower pants and not at all what you think. So I guess I liked that. This is something I feel really strongly about. So I think it's a personal growth project for me, honestly, because I feel really comfortable in that role in the back, and I like that role a lot, and I thought I would be okay with that for a long time. I still really enjoy it. Don't want to take that away from myself, but being in the center of attention has always been kind of hard for me. It's been, I guess I've always kind of had I don't know where it came from. I think a lot of people feel this way, and I'm not isolated in the fact that something in my brain is like, just go quietly, don't mess anything up, just kind of like stay behind, you know, don't worry about it, you'll be fine if you don't draw attention to yourself. And I don't think it wasn't until recently that I understand that that's not who I want to be anymore. I really want to face that head on, and it's okay to have opinions and share who you are with the world. In fact, it's important. I want everybody else to do that, and I would look at myself and be like, well, why don't I feel comfortable doing that? And it's truly scary. It's kind of the worst feeling in the world sometimes, because you're so vulnerable and you don't know what to expect and you can't prepare for things. But I think it's so important, and I'm really, I guess, proud of myself for taking that on. I worked with producer John Joseph on that, and that was really fun. It was the first time in pandemic life that I actually got to go into the studio and like play real instruments. You know, most of the stuff I did was at home on my computer. My husband's a musician, so he would build stuff with me, and I would like forward stuff over Zoom to other people, and it was really interesting collaboration. But that was in the room, really organic, lots of interesting things to pick up and play. So that really inspired the song musically and stuff like that. But lyrically, I guess, I think it's about that vulnerability and having all these emotions that arise and not knowing what to do with it, especially in the beginning, because it's just so scary. You know, you have things bubbling up and you're like, well, I want to tackle that and I want to share it, and I'm scared to be wrong. I don't want to say it too much, you know, but yeah, it's just this complexity of emotions that keep arising. And it's funny, every time somebody asks me about the song, I have a different response to what it means, and I think that perfectly sums up the song. Like, just really strong emotions, guilt, happiness, joy, all kinds of things that are not always easy to address.
Pour another glass of wine. I can feel the fire tonight. The fire tonight.
Sometimes I will write a song and have to look back and be like, what did I mean by this? It's really therapeutic to me. I'm such an advocate for therapy and like using, you know, your tools around you to like work through whatever's in your head. But a lot of the songs I'll sit down and write almost in a complete setting. And sometimes they change a little bit, but it'll be like lyrics and chords and melodies kind of all in the same time. And then I'll be like, well, I guess I have to look at that. Like, what am I feeling? You know, it's almost like a backwards process. It's a puzzle that the song has given me to figure out what my emotions are in that moment. But yeah, I would say it's all true. I'd like to try writing a different way sometimes just to see if that's something I could do, but for now I think it's mostly just based on my own internal monologue. I want to put out a live record, so I think I'll try to book a studio, at least of the songs I already have, book a studio later in the year and get some of my really amazing talented friends to play with me. So that's probably for now, and then maybe 2022 we'll start looking at doing some stuff around town, and yeah, it'll be interesting. Hi, my name is Total Brutal, and you've just been buzzed.